be hateful. It could incite someone to be hateful. So they're acting like this crackdown. So the crackdown on free speech was in response to Nazism. No, Nazism didn't have any free speech.
Jimmy, the things these three fat idiots are saying is making me hateful. So does that mean that they're guilty of inspiring
inciting hate?
Yeah. I mean, I'm filled with hate watching these three absolute
fascists.
It really is like a hateful feeling.
It's illegal to display Nazi symbolism, a swastika, or deny the Holocaust. That's clear. Is it a crime to insult somebody in public?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a crime to insult them online as well?
Yes.
The fine could be even higher.
Yeah.
If you insult someone in the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
Because in internet, it stays there. If we are talking here face to face, you insult me, I insult you, okay, finish. But if you're in the internet, if I insult you or a politician,
That sticks around forever.
yeah.
And do you see how the CBS News person from 60 Minutes doesn't go, that's insane? She doesn't go, she goes, yeah, I get it, sticks around forever. Yeah.
Or a politician. Once he said a politician, oh no, is they going to have a tag on them forever of the thing they're known for?
You can't insult a politician in Germany. It's a crime.
Well, that sounds like we're going back to where we started a little bit.
Sounds a little bit like, I don't know, Nazi Germany.
Was it more diverse? Is that the difference?
And this is all under the idea of we have to protect people's feelings. What a convenient way to control people. What a convenient way. They always say, every dictator, every authoritarian, every murderous dictator always says, I'm doing this for your own good.
Hey, China doesn't do this. China, when I was there doing comedy, you could say anything you wanted, but they didn't want you talking about the Chinese government. But insult whoever you want. In fact, you'd be really insulting. The only thing that you can't do is talk about, they have more rules than China. They have more authoritarianism than the CCP has.
Isn't it funny how liberalism and communism come and they meet in the same place?
It's incredible.
The prosecutors explain German law also prohibits the spread of malicious gossip, violent threats, and fake quotes.
Fake quotes?
If somebody posts something that's not true, and then somebody else reposts it or likes it, are they committing a crime?
In the case of reposting, it is a crime as well, because the reader can't distinguish whether you just invented this or just reposted it. That's the same for us.
The punishment for breaking hate speech laws can include jail time for repeat offenders. But in most cases, a judge levies a stiff fine and sometimes keeps their devices.
How do people react when you take their phones from them?
They are shocked. It's a kind of punishment.
This is called the banality of evil. They're shocked.
Yeah, how shocked would you be if they were all armed? Because I know in America, I don't even think a cop would attempt some shit like that here, really. Like, you see it here and there, but people got guns.
Yeah,
I don't even want to go into really bad neighborhoods for important things, not tweets.
They're doing this.
If you lose your smartphone, it's even worse than the fine you have to pay.
Because your whole life is typically on your phone now.
They should lose their whole life.
And the journalist, she's not like, you guys are off the chart authoritarian mental cases. She's like, yeah, it's bad.
That's good. Boy, I remember, I think I owe the Taliban an apology.
No kidding.
For making fun of them. Remind me to apologize to the Taliban.
Oh my God, do they have any Germany comedy clubs? Can you imagine?
Could you imagine?
Yes, they have it. It's like nothing you can imagine.
Application of Germany's decades-old speech laws to the online world was accelerated after an assassination fueled by the internet sent shockwaves through the country.
An assassination. Oh, so that's why we have to. You don't get to have free speech, and you go to jail. We take away your phone when you say something.
The internet.
Because there was some guy got killed. Because there was a political assassination. What?
Wow, I don't think that narrative they gave is probably accurate of what happened.
Right. Well, here it is.
Sorry to
In
use my speech.
2015, a video of a local politician named Walter Lubka went viral after he defended then Chancellor Angela Merkel's progressive immigration policy.
People with a very right political worldview, they started hating him on the internet. They started insulting him. They started to incite people to kill him. And that went on for about 4 years.
Online.
Yes, until in 2019, so 4 years after he gave that speech, he was shot in his head and instantly dead. So that was one of the cases where we see that online hate can sometimes find a way into real life. And then
Well, that's the whole story you're going to tell.
That's it.
So I guess we're all guilty of him being killed.
Yes.
I mean, okay, I guess that's bad, the cyberbullying of the elected official that doesn't do their job right. But I mean, at least the story had a happy ending. I'm kidding. Don't arrest me. Oh, Germany.
Recently, the United States played Canada in a hockey game, just like 2 days ago. And within the first 9 seconds, they had 3 fistfights. They had to stop the game 3 times in 9 seconds for fistfights.
God.
And you know what happened? They had to go in the penalty box for 5 minutes, and then they let them back out for beating the shit out of someone's face on camera.
Yeah.
But these people are going to jail for words.
Well, what if we lose another great politician? Like, what was his name? I don't want to risk another precious life like that fat fuck from Germany.
Here we go.
hurt people.
After a man with links to neo-Nazis was arrested, Germany
He's
ramped up the creation of its online hate task forces. There are 16 units across the country, each with a team of investigators. Frank Michael Lau, a career criminal prosecutor, leads the Lower Saxony unit.
How many cases are you working on at any time?
In our unit, we have about 3,500 cases per year.
Just in his unit, they're prosecuting 900 cases?
Mm-hmm.
In what? Every year of people talking, just in his district.
Most of them are calling me fat. Most of them say I am a virgin and I'm on fuck.
Investigators work out of this office in a converted courthouse. Lau says they get hundreds of tips a month from police, watchdog groups, and victims.
You must see a lot of crazy stuff.
Yes.
The worst of the internet is wrapped in red case folders, stuffed with printouts